How are you?
My last deployment was as a female engagement team member in the 2010-2011 FET team. It was a great experience. I think probably one of the best experiences in my life. The female engagement team's main mission is to help the infantry infiltrate the part of the population that they can't access, which is the women. Things like the female engagement teams were a stepping stone towards, combat MOS opening up to women. And it definitely made history for everyone in our population. As far as equality and everything like that, women have been in combat for a long, long time now, so it's definitely overdue. I remember we were out on a foot patrol and we took contact, and the squad leader was directing a team over towards the front, and I just went right over with them, and the squad leader never hesitated. He just let me go, and I did what I had to do, just like the other Marines did. So that was definitely a positive moment. And I mean, that happened a lot, not just with me, but with other women out there on the FET team. Still this early in my career, I don't really feel like I've made history, but it's very humbling to know that people feel that way about you, that you made history.
And everything, especially about being
so
the first female
humbling.
to integrate with a ground combat unit in the division, but the transition was actually very smooth. Doc Jacobs did a lot to just come into the platoon and say, hey, I'm here to do a job. She's always there to take care of the Marines.
I was a little overwhelmed when I saw my orders because I wasn't sure if it's something that I could do, but if you prepare yourself, you can do anything. Maybe they were scared when I first got there, but after being with them for a year, I didn't have any issues ever. They take care of me. They try to protect me, even when I don't need to be protected. It's like I have a bunch of brothers.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or anything else. The only thing that matters is the job and professionalism. And as long as you can meet the standard, that's all that matters.
Period. Even though we've gone as far as we have, that there are still some issues. It's very male-dominated, and aviation is already male-dominated, but it seems like there's far fewer females in the Chinook world. I had to purposely go further than I saw my peers going in order to prove that I was just as good as they were. There has been instances of sexism along the way. I know when I was younger I had to deal with a lot of comments. The general idea that women aren't good mechanics, asking if I needed help carrying something. I had to make myself stand out. I already stood out because I was a woman, and I was usually the only woman. My job now is to help the younger women coming in, and you know what, younger men too, be as good a soldier as they can be. If you want to be a mechanic, then just go be a mechanic. If you want to be a pilot, if you want to be infantry, if you want to be a ranger, whatever it is you want to be, just go do it. I think it's important to expose them to this now so that they go to their next unit with the mindset. Females are soldiers, males are soldiers, we're all soldiers together. It just highlights the need to keep pushing further with that because no matter how far we go, we still have at least a short distance.
I want to thank all of you. All the women who have served this nation with courage, determination, and distinction from World War II to today in Iraq and Afghanistan. You have served in times of war and in times of peace. An all-volunteer force right from the beginning. Part of a proud tradition that stretches back more than 2 centuries. I am an airman. I'm proud to know that the efforts of women in the past allow for today's women to prevail and make our own history.